So with the stock market that just had this crazy pullback over the last 2 weeks, what am I going to do this week? And that's why I want to make this video really quick for you guys. And this will be out way before Monday trading time, because one of the biggest ways you could tell that the market sentiment is changing again is that you got to look at crypto. You got to look at Bitcoin, because obviously the people that like trading are gonna go into crypto on the days and on the times that the market's not open. And that's what I personally look at now as like an indicator as well on what maybe I should be doing in the upcoming week. Like right now is recording this. It's Sunday and Bitcoin has went up from like 80,000 bucks, I believe, or like, yeah, like right at 78,000 bucks, and it's now at $91,000. That gives me a lot of promise towards certain stocks, just the tech stocks in general, because a lot of them have some sort of touch on Bitcoin. And then let's look at the, oh, I don't even have my screen up. So like you can look at Bitcoin right here. 78 was right here. And now look at this crazy upward trend as well. We're breaking past the Bollinger Bands, which is huge. And look, we're consistently going up 78 all the way up to almost 91.5. And then if you want to look at the VIX, this is a huge thing, guys. This is the fear indicator. The higher you go, the lower stocks go. The lower we go, stocks should tend to go up. Obviously, there's a green stick right here. So we're trying to figure out where we're going to go by tomorrow. But look, we broke past the midline. We're at the bottom part of the Bollinger Band, halfway through it. And then we got to see where we're going to go from there. And then if you want to look at certain stocks, Tesla. Obviously, we broke past the Bollinger Band. This is on like what, the 5-day? If you look over the month, we're at the bottom end of the Bollinger Band. This could potentially run back up to maybe like the 300 areas, and we'll see if it breaks past that top Bollinger Band and go off to the races. We have to see any news as well, and we also have to track the VIX. But just looking at Bitcoin itself, you can see that the market sentiment looks like it's about to start changing. Looks like there's about to start moving. You want to look at something that might go up on Monday. Coinbase, obviously crypto play right here. Bottom part of the Bollinger Band. It moves very well with Bitcoin. So this might start pumping up. What's another one? MicroStrategy. Let's look at that. MSTR. This is like the most volatile one, right under the middle Bollinger Band. This could potentially run up as well. And like just to look at MSTR, like I'm not saying to buy 100 shares. Like like depending on what the market does, it might be good to look at selling some options here, selling a put, maybe a weekly, maybe a monthly from now. Like you could do like a week out. Like if we do a sell put, let's go to a 40%, just cause like 40%, probably this 37. Wow, this is wild. 40% at 250, you're going to get 945 bucks for the week. And if Bitcoin is a true indices of what is going to happen this week, all these plays that are big on crypto, MicroStrategy, they're a hedge with Bitcoin. Like they are connected by the hip because of Michael Saylor buying so much Bitcoin. You could potentially get free money out of this, 945 bucks worth, because if Bitcoin goes up, MicroStrategy should technically go up as well, and they usually go up pretty high because they're technically a leveraged play. Free 945 bucks for what you would have to put up a significant amount of money to do it. But let's just do the math right here just for everybody. 945 divided by 25,000, making 3% on your money for the week, potentially, if it stays at these prices. Or if it does go up like crazy, you buy 100 shares at like this 257 price, and just to collect an extra 300 bucks on appreciation by the end of the week. If it goes past 260, you could also collect 1,000 bucks right here as well if you decide to do a covered call at 260 if you bought right at 257. Like these are potential plays that if you're looking at the Bollinger Bands and then you're looking at how crypto is playing, that you could potentially make a lot of money fairly quickly. Like I said, the premium is going to be there, the 1,000 bucks. If you did like a MicroStrategy covered call, and then you could potentially make another $300 by the end of the week if the stock price goes past $260, and then you have your called away at the end of the week at $260. Like, some of these plays could just draw themselves up if you're just looking at how Bitcoin is moving. Like, look at it. It's almost at 92,000 again. Like, it just consistently going up. Blew past this Bollinger Band. Though there will be people taking profits here somewhere, because I'm sure a lot of people bought it this low, but I don't think it's going to be enough, because a lot of people want it to go back to those 110s, and they want it to go back to these all-time highs where they can make a significant amount of money before there's another pullback again. But look at this rocket ship that's happening right now. You can look at that. ETH is even moving up a lot, which is wild, because it hasn't moved the same as Bitcoin in a long time, other than when it goes down. But again, Coinbase could be one of those plays as well. Let me just look at that. Like, a lot of these plays could potentially right itself here. Sell put for the end of the week here. Let's look. Making almost like $500, $500, $600 off of a pretty low delta play. 36%, $500 for $21,000. That's probably another like 3% there. 500 divided by 21,000. Yeah, 2.3% on the week. That could potentially be a good play as well. But this is what I look at outside of like regular technicals like Bollinger Bands. Obviously, Coinbase is going to be the leader of the crypto space, and then MicroStrategy, or Strategy now, is going to be attached by the hip with Bitcoin. And as long as Bitcoin keeps doing what it's doing now, there's going to be a big pop on certain stocks coming Monday. Even Nvidia might even blow up a lot, because a lot of people use Nvidia chips for crypto mining. So these are the things that we're going to be looking at. See, it's touching right underneath the middle Bollinger Band. So this might be a good time to sell some cash secured puts below the current price, like I would say probably like a 116, and get that free money, because they'll probably just ride up. Or if you're more risk averse, or if you like playing a little bit more risky, potentially buy 100 shares within this price range and see by the end of the week how high it potentially could go. Like, obviously the market could go any which way. Indicators aren't always right, but if you're doing the wheel strategy with stocks that you want in your portfolio, like Coin could be a very good one. It's been in my portfolio for a while. I like it because I'm a really big crypto person. I love crypto. I believe in it wholeheartedly. And Strategy is a big risk play, but we also saw this close to the 400s at one point, right? Like, I remember 350s. Like, that could be a big play as well. I'm not overly a huge fan of leveraged plays, but I know a lot of people go into those as well, but I'm not going to show that here. But if you want to go into the actual underlyings, like the Coinbases, the strategies and all that, these might be the plays to look at, and you could potentially make a few grand in a week. Like, I have about 50K sitting on the sidelines. This might be the time for me to make a big splash play, and I could pretty much get back all the losses, the paper losses that I had, maybe in a week, 2 weeks, depending on if the market goes up and which stocks go up. So again, not financial advice. If you wanted to check out like the free Discord, it's called Clockout Capital. It's in one of the links down below. If you want to check out the resources that I have, how to get out of debt, the course for selling options, it's there in the description below in the stand store. And let me know what you guys think. I'll also put out like a 15% discount code, and that discount code will be CRASH. You can get 15% for the course, and let's see where we go from there. And look, Bitcoin just hit 92,000, so we're on the way up. XRP is going wild, 30%. So let's have some fun. Let's make some money. February has always been a down month, but from here on out, it's springtime, baby. Let's make this money. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys very soon. Peace.